Keep it high, keep it tight. It's Shimmer Review Guy back to bring you another quick video. In this one, I'm going to be sharing with you some amazing news about Fear the Walking Dead Season 4. So, it has been confirmed that Daniel Salazar will be returning eventually, and that his fate has been revealed. So, I'm going to go ahead and read off this interview, give my thoughts on it, tell you what I think of Salazar. Alright, so, Skybound, this was an interview with the showrunner. So, let's go ahead and read this. Yeah, Andrew Chambliss, who is the Fear showrunner, basically what he said was, he is alive and out there. The details surrounding that are something that we're still keeping under wraps. For a quick catch-up, Fear the Walking Dead's former Salvadoran war soldier turned barber turned escape artist, Daniel, Ruben Blades, was on the dam when it exploded in the Season 3 finale. Although that paints a grim fate for our hero, our other characters miraculously survived. So why not Daniel? After all, he did survive the plantation fire from Season 2. Chambliss recently told Entertainment Weekly there's a very good chance that he will appear in the Walking Dead universe. It's a very big world, and we will hint at what may have happened. So, is it me? Is it me, or was that phrased a bit vague on the whole Walking Dead universe? Now, maybe I'm overthinking it, maybe I'm overanalyzing it, but considering the fact that they didn't say the Fear the Walking Dead show now, I know the two universes are tied together. Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead are obviously in the same universe. But at the same time, the way they phrase that, it almost makes it seem like he could eventually cross over. That would be very, very strange. And maybe, I mean, what could that mean? Read into that. We can't know until, that's done. Nick and Daniel were the ones on the dam when it exploded. So the question is, now that Nick's gone, could Daniel be the key to finding out what was wrong with Nick? Well, now that Nick is gone, what would be the point in learning the backstory of Nick for a character that's already dead? I don't think we'll see some of the other characters that were left behind in the previous seasons. I don't think we're going to see Tobias. I don't think we're going to see Crazy Dog. I don't think we're going to see Kalataka. But I do think that we can and likely will see Daniel Salazar. He's a fairly older actor. He's a fairly high-profile person from where he comes from, Ruben Blades. He's almost 70. He is very, very active with music. He is he's a nominated singer in Grammys, and he's a very popular Latin singer. And would he want to return? Well, if he enjoyed the show. He definitely has charisma, and he was honestly probably my favorite character when he was around. And I was very unhappy when this season began, and we basically have gotten no confirmation whether or not Daniel is alive or dead. So I'm very curious to know how Fear the Walking Dead is able to do this. And now, this Andrew Chambliss, the showrunner for Fear, basically flat out confirmed that yes, Daniel is alive, and he's wanting to keep it under wraps. So if the way this is all phrased, as someone who can kind of read into things like that, when he's saying we're still keeping it under wraps, they wouldn't be trying to keep his fate under wraps unless they were planning on doing something with him. Unless they had a plan of when they wanted to bring him back, how they wanted to bring him back, what they were wanting to do with the character, they wouldn't have said, we're still keeping it under wraps, because what would the point of keeping it under wraps been if they didn't care about what was happening? So he's alive, we're probably going to see him again, and from everything in this, it's very vague. Will he be a crossover character for Walking Dead? That's a very big topic right now that I am curious to hear your guys' thoughts about. But anyways, this has been J Morse Review Guy. I'm signing off, saying farewell.